Yes, I thought this would be some fun facts for you. Today we follow the Georgian calendar. The Roman calendar is a complicated lunar calendar, had 12 months like our current calendar, but only 10 of the months had formal names. Basically, winter was a dead period of time when the government and military wasn't active. So they only had names for the time period we think of as March through December. How interesting. A dead period of time. That was very interesting. I like the way they put that. March was named for Mars, Martis, the god of war, because of the month when active military campaigns resumed. Of course. May, Maius, June, Junus were all named for goddesses, Maya and Juna. How about that? They named after beautiful women. Goddesses. I love goddesses. Yes, goddesses. April, Aprilis, is thought to stem from Latin aperio, meaning to open, a reference to opening buds of springtime, which is the beginning of the new year, not in the dead of winter. Problem and answer given. The rest of the months are simply numbered. The original names in Latin meant the 5th quintilis, 6th sextilis, 7th September, 8th October, 9th November, and 10th December. I like that. I like it. Eventually, January, Januaris, or February, Februaris, were added to the end of the year. Okay, so January is the end of the year, folks. Do you see that? It was added to the end of the year, giving all 12 months proper names. January was named after Janus, a Roman god in the beginnings of transitions, while February's name is believed to be stemmed from Febra, an ancient festival dedicated to ritual springtime cleaning and washing. But back it were added to the end of the year. So how is New Year's question and problem solved? I'm just saying. So when Julius Caesar became the Profaminus Maximus, he reformed the Roman calendar so that the 12 months were based on the Earth's revolutions around the sun. It was a solar calendar as we have today. January and February were moved to the front of the year. January and February were moved to the front of the year. They got everything misconstrued. I'm so upset. Can we move it back? There's no law against that. Can we move it back to New Year's being in the springtime when it's warm, when everybody can get out and have fun? This is ridiculous. And you guys know this and you leave it like this? Such thoughtless cowards. Yeah, I had to calm down a little bit. I was getting a little bit too excited about the names of the months. But here we go. So, the winter months. The winter months, January and February, remain the time of reflection, peace, new beginnings, and purification. After Caesar's death, the month Quintilis was renamed July in the honor of Julius Caesar in 44 BC, and later Sextilis was renamed August in the honor of Roman Emperor Augustus in 8 BC. And it don't make sense. Should have been, left it alone. Leave it. Why are you messing with stuff? You want to change it in honor of. Can we change it in honor of pickles? I like pickles. Yes, pickles are amazing. Today's Georgian calendar was a quite bit later. Sorry for that. Sometimes I get tongue tied. Y'all can go ahead and laugh. That's why I do the show like this. And I don't make cuts. No cuts. And you get to see my face. So, Earth to orbit the sun. So the Georgian calendar shortened the calendar year from 365.25. What's a 0.25 day? Anyway, to 365.2425. Mathematicians, maybe you can relate. This meant that the calendar could be more easily corrected by leap years, that the dates of the equinoxes and solstices, and thus the date of the Easter, and once again lined up their observed dates. Okay, so just a little fun fact for you. Okay, we're gonna run through the months right quick. January, named after the Roman god Janus. In the future Roman times, the gates of the temple of Janus were open in times of war and closed in times of peace. February, the Latin word of febra, to cleanse. The Roman calendar month of Februaris was named after Febralia, a festival of purification and atonement that took place during this period. How about that? March, named after the Roman god Mars. The Roman god. I'm not Roman, so that's not my god. This time was the time of the year the regime military campaigns and interrupted by winter. March was also a time of many festivals, presumably in preparation for the campaigning season. Okay. April. I know a girl named April. In first grade, we used to make her spin around in her dress. Me and my homeboy Terrell Spears. Yeah, Terrell, I'm telling it to you. Didn't we? Now say I'm lying. First grade, we used to make her spin around. Miss Bowen class. Tell it. Shame the devil. Tell the truth. Shame the devil. April, from the Latin word April. You knew I was going to be bad, didn't you? I know what y'all thinking. Because plants begin to grow in this month. In the essence, this month was viewed as a spring's renewal. This is actually the beginning of the new year, folks. That's what I got upset about earlier. Because January and February is added to the end of the year, and that's where they should have stayed. Thank you. May, named for the Roman goddess Maya, to overthrow the plants, from the Latin word Marads, elders, who were celebrated during this month. Maya was considered a nurturer. Didn't think I could say that, huh? An earth goddess, which may explain the connection with the springtime month. June, named after the Roman goddess Juno, patroness of marriage and well-being of women, and also from the Latin word juvenus, and young people. And this is probably why a lot of people get married in what? Any fucking time they want to. I'm just saying. June. Thank you. Yeah, we all have our little outbursts. Okay, so don't let your kids watch this video. July, named in honor of Roman dictator Julius Caesar. Rah! I do not like Roman Julius Caesar. Okay. And after his death in 46 BC, goodbye, bro. You know he was in love with Cleopatra, right? Okay. Julius Caesar made one of the greatest contributions to history. With the help of the Sargentines, he developed the Julian calendar, a precursor of the Georgian calendar we use today. And before you even make a comment, if I don't say all the words properly and correctly, just to let you know, I do know how to speak proper English, and I also speak Swedish, a little bit of German, and a little bit of Italian, okay? So, I know you're going to make fun of me. I had a speech impediment as a kid. You really shouldn't make fun of people. Rush! No, but really, you really shouldn't make fun of people. Named in honor of the Roman emperor, another Roman emperor, and grandnephew Julius Caesar, Augustus Caesar. Augustus, the first Roman emperor, comes with the Latin word Augustus, meaning venerable, noble, and majestic. And I'm sure they were all three of those. Rome conquered and raped everything. Spread diseases. Say they didn't. Say the soldiers did not do that. Because I have friends that live there now and they know their history better than we do. And they tell me, I lived in Sweden for 2 years, just want to make that clear. But yeah. Raped everything. Destroyed, burned, did not care. They were savages. Rome created monsters. Remember 300? Roar! September becomes the word Latin of septum, meaning 7, because it was the 7th month in the earlier Roman calendar. So technically, I was born in the 7th month? This is crazy. I'm not confused. I'm on the right track. I'm not going to follow that calendar. January and February falls at the end of the year. Can we start a petition for that? I'm just saying. October, in the ancient Roman calendar, October was the 8th month of the year. Its name comes from octo, the Latin word for 8. When the Romans converted to a 12-month calendar, they tried to rename this month after various Roman emperors. But October was stuck. In Old England, the month was called Wintermonth, which meant wine month. For this was the time of the year when the wine was made. The English was called Winterfell and winter full moon. They consider the full moon to be the start of the winter. The weather lore, we note, if October brings heavy frost and winds, there will be January and February be mild. That's always thought to be some old country talk. I heard my grandparents talk like that. Yeah, boy, that they be not for real. From the Latin word novem, you get November 9, because this has been the 9th month of the early Roman calendar. December, from the Latin word decem, 10, comes the 10th month of the early Roman calendar. All right, just some fun facts. I hope you enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can know when I pop up another video.